Guys, we got a 2015 Buick Encore. This is a 4-cylinder turbo engine. We're gonna have to drain out the antifreeze, remove the pipe, or just let the water go down. But anyways, we're gonna remove this little guy. So you need to pull on this tab. If I'm able to do it by hand, there you go. And then you squeeze this. This guy comes off. What we're gonna do is we're gonna loosen this up, and we're gonna loosen this bolt right here out. We're gonna remove this housing. We're gonna take out the filter, completely take out the housing. We're gonna push this guy off, and we're probably gonna just take out this whole housing. It's only held in by grommets. We're gonna take off this little guy right here. It comes right off. We're gonna also replace the thermostat, and what we're gonna do is after that we're gonna be replacing the radiator. There's gonna be a hell of a job. Stay tuned. Once I get all this off, we'll jack up the engine mount and start taking off the bolts. So got that bolt loose, so this guy should just come right off. Let's see if I could yank this guy off, and nothing is holding it. There, nothing is holding this little guy. So just this housing here needs to come off. There you go. And this side we still got this little guy. We're gonna take this guy off, and very important sensor, make sure you connect this back or the car will not start, or it might just act crazy. Now we should be able to yank this up and outward. So there's 3 grommets that's holding this little guy. There you go. 1, 2, and 3. Let's put this baby to the side. Okay, so what we got here is, so this is the thermostat. Part number, that's all it says on it. A106 8-2. Anyways, thermostat and water pump is some crazy looking stuff. Okay, so we got some pipes back here on the thermostat. Anyways, on the water pump. Thermostat housing on this side is another ridiculous system they have here. So what I want to do here is I do want to pop that lower. Oh god, it's gonna be a mess. Anyways, let me figure something out. Let me take a break. Anyways, we're still working on the thermostat, water pump, and this all together. Okay, so there is a sensor right here. Sensor has got the sensor here. So the sensor has this little retainer that you pull right in the top, and then you wiggle the sensor out of there and make sure there's a seal that's left behind. Make sure that's there. This is for the radiator pipe. So once you take that off, that is a struggle. This guy is a struggle. Took me about 40 minutes to get this guy out of the housing right there, but I got it. As you can see, I got it. There it is. There is that baby. Got it. I'm gonna do the same thing with the top. Then I'm gonna try to clear the path here. Take out this sensor, okay? And the sensor has a connector, the one I just told you about down on the radiator. Here's the sensor connector. So you squeeze that, that comes out. So pretty much, I am gonna take off this transmission line here, and there's one below that. That's what it is so far. And then to do a thermostat housing, once everything is out, I should be able to work on that thermostat right there. Other than that, whew, I was gonna take out the fan. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Okay, so I took off the radiator pipe, the upper pipe. There's a retainer, but now what I want to do is I took off this sensor here also. It does have a pipe in the bottom, but we're using this E10 here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna fish out 3 bolts on this thermostat housing. This job is just ridiculous, okay? It's a ridiculous, crazy job. I've been on it for 3 hours trying to change all 3 pieces, and I think it's best you change them together because it's wacko. It's a wacko head. But anyways, I'm gonna get the 3 bolts off. Then I'm gonna tilt this thermostat down. A lot of antifreeze is probably still gonna come out, and then there's a pipe down there. See that right there? It's a clamp. I could squeeze that clamp and get that pipe off, and that's how simple that should be. This is what it is. So pretty much I'm gonna push that forward and get this out. It should come easily out, but I'm gonna take my time with it. Anyway, guys, let me get this radiator out, and then we'll talk about it outside. So we took out the fan and the radiator, but check this out. I was thinking about taking out this thermostat, but why not just plug it on to this and just take it out, put it back in, leave that one in. I don't even have to remove it, but this is the tool you're gonna use. So we got our new radiator here. Here's our new radiator right here. This is the baby. And here's the old one. Okay, so you might need the retainers here. You might need the retainers here. There's an O-ring in there that I have to take off. Don't worry, forget that. But other than that, let's see what we got here. So it does come with a little screw things on here. And other than that, okay, the back side of the radiator does come with the new retainers. Good, new retainers. Does not come with the seal. Remember, there's a seal in here. Don't forget that seal. And that's about it. And these sometimes they're loose, but make sure you check them. Anyways, that's what it is. So it's the same process on Chevy Cruz. Chevy Cruz is the same setup. Okay, so nothing different. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave this housing now. Okay, these stupid clamps, I can't get them off. I thought I was gonna take out the thermostat, everything together, but nope. So what I decided to do was I took the thermostat apart, but there's your thermostat. Look at that. That baby is broken, and most likely it probably was overheating. So Chevy Cruz, Buick, but I got this baby out. So this thermostat was completely broken, and most likely it probably was overheating because of that. And let's pull the springs out. So there you go, broken thermostat. So I'm gonna continue the job, guys, and I am gonna take out this thermostat. I'm gonna make sure nothing's in there. I'm gonna take off that clamp, and now I can take out this pump and take off this clamp separately and that clamp separately. There's no other way. This thing is just ridiculous. I don't know what they was thinking designing this. Got the thermostat housing out completely. This was one of the easiest clamps on this guy, but I got it off. It's broken. Let me not destroy myself. Okay, so the pump is on. Next, I am gonna put the thermostat on, which is right over here. This is where the thermostat is gonna go on to, and then I will put the pulley and the belt on, and put the bracket on, and we'll work on this area after that for the radiator. Okay, so there's the thermostat. Got the clamp and the pipe on, and it only goes one way. You can't go wrong. If you try to go wrong, you're gonna go south, west, east, and you're gonna be in trouble. And let's see if I can get this guy, the camera in my hand, and light sitting on the side of the bar there. Anyways, there it is. I'm gonna pull 1, 2, 3 bolts, lock this baby up. We'll put the connector in. Bada bing, bada boom. The thermostat is that easy to put on these babies. But the thing is, I got the radiator out, fan and the condenser out. But you could, I'm sure you can do it from right there. I did get this little the turbo pipe here, booster pipe here off as well, and that's about it.